Hey, welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we finally got through Victory Road, and in between episodes, I've done a fair bit of setting up for us. So as you can see, I've got everyone up to level 45, and I've made sure to give out hold items. Actually, while we're talking over this, I'll step out here. We get the cool music. So, I'll go through everyone one by one and show you what changes I've made, and also where I got certain things. So at the moment, we've got Eric holding the amulet coin, which I got by talking to our mother. Apparently, after you beat your father, the 5th gym leader, if you talk to her, she'll just give you the amulet coin, which probably would have been cooler to know sooner. I've also taught Brick Break to Blaziken here. Brick Break we got at Sutopolis. Near the top left, there was a house with a guy chilling with a Kecleon, who just sort of handed this to me. So Brick Break being 75 power, bit better than double kicks, 2 attacks of 30. Also it destroys barriers like Reflect, which I think makes it do extra damage, which, you know, could be cool. Next up, Swallow, still holding the Silk Scarf, which it's had this whole time, I think. No real changes there. Joey, level 45 now, still holding the Soft Sand. I've taught Flamethrower. The way I got this was actually pretty complicated, so I'll go into it in a second. But yeah, we got Flamethrower, which is 95 power. The reason I taught this to Joey and not our Blaziken, Eric, is because Eric already had Blaze Kick, which, while a little bit inaccurate, does pretty similar power. And Joey only had Ember, which was like 40 power, so I figured it made a bit more sense for Joey to have. As you can see, I've also used the PP Max, I think it is, on the Earthquake here to make it at 16. I'll go over how I got Flamethrower in a moment. Buried Azumarill, still with a Mystic Water. No real changes there. Daisy with the Quick Claw. Oh. I decided to teach Rollout over the Rock Tomb we had. Rock Tomb was 50 power, 80 accuracy. Rollout, I figured by the second hit is doing more damage and it's more accurate. And I feel like if I've got Daisy out there anyway, Daisy can probably take some hits. Like, we're throwing out Daisy to use Rollout, then it's probably going to be like a flying type anyway, or something like that. So I'd feel pretty confident that Daisy can take a few hits in that point. Yeah, so there was a guy in Morville City who was teaching that. He would only teach it once, so hopefully that's a good call. And lastly, we have Jessie. I decided to give the Lax Incense, just because we didn't really have any other items to give out. I probably could have looked into where to find like Twisted Spoon or something to boost Psychic Power, but whatever. Yeah, this will make it so that other enemy attacks will be slightly less accurate, which could come in handy, we'll see. Psychic, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, no real changes there except I used our PP ups on Psychic, so we have quite a few more uses for that. Now with Flamethrower, what's the best way to do this? Yeah, I'll go through, I'm not actually going anywhere, but so to get Flamethrower, it's in Morville City. It's in a casino in there for 4,000 coins, which equated to about 80,000 Pokédollars. So first of all, in order to get the coin case to buy it, there's a lady in Morville who asked for a Harbor Mail, which you can get at Slateport. Then once I had the coin case, I still needed extra money, so I would go to Rustboro, and south of there in this route between Petalburg and Rustboro, there was 2 rich people, and while wearing the amulet coin, refighting them a few times, I managed to make enough money to get the money for that, as well as buy us a few spare items to use in our upcoming fights. So I'm gonna have 30 Hyper Potions, 25 Revives, and 25 Full Heals, which should be plenty. And if it's not, then I'm very scared. So I think that's enough dilly-dallying. we're gonna be chilling with Eric at the front to start off, I think, with the amulet coin. On this point, those trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted to enter. Trainer, let us confirm that you have all the gym badges. Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon, and go forth. Alright, here we go. Alright, this guy... Yeah, I think Eric's a good pick. I did double check what levels they were, and as a result, kind of also saw what types they have, so... Not that I could kind of remember anyway from previous playthroughs, but... Alright, let's start with this guy. Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like that look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good, looking real good. Alright, you and me, let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. Elite Four Sydney would like to battle. Starting off with a Mightyena. Grenade cuts our attack, unfortunately, but got a Brick Break, which should do decent damage. Now, I will say I did look up the levels, and they are still quite a bit higher than us. I'm hoping that we can get through this without having to grind severely. As it was, it took me a good few minutes to actually get to the point of us having these levels. Also do have a few ethers and elixirs on hand. What else in the red? I reckon if our attack wasn't cut, we would have one shot. Here we go, it's super effective, and Mightyena's down. Let's use Shift Tree. I'm gonna swap to Joey and use Flamethrower, I think. Shift Tree being Grass Dark. Flamethrower. Oh. Using Swagger, which raises our attack sharply, but also makes us confused. Hopefully we can pull through the confusion. Yes! Flamethrower sadly doesn't get any benefit from the attack boost, but if it can hold on, we might be able to use Earthquake or something with extra power. Hell yeah. Ah, Crawdon. I would love to stay in, but that would be a terrible idea. Crawdon being Water Dark, we're gonna swap to... Oh jeez, if I just kept... I mean, I still agree with my choice, but man, I do wish we could have kept it with Ludicolo, because that would have been nice. A nice option for this. Water Dark. I'm gonna bank on Eric being faster and a Brick Break taking it out in one hit. This is risky, but if it works, it'll work well. We're faster. Oh, we barely didn't one-shot. Damn, and he got us with the Surf. Will that one-shot us? Oh, similar. Alright. Yes, and we're still faster. Cool, we got it through. Oh, that was scary. Next is using Absol. Eric would again be a great choice for that, of course, but I don't think there's anything else good against Dark, really, is there? Like, it's just fighting. And hang on, is there anything else good against Dark? Am I forgetting? At least as of this game. Oh, okay, apparently Bug is the other thing good against it, which I have nothing for. Alright, let's... Ace, why not? I'm gonna heal up with a Hyper Potion. Don't need full health, just good health. Oh right, high potions are 200 in this game. I think in a future game they changed it down to 120, which is what I was expecting. Oh boy, now we're the ones low. Let's get a quick attack in before he knocks out Ace. That way we... Sorry Ace, but now we can do a clean switch into Eric. Red break. Gain the level. Neat. Next is Cacta, and we can stay in for that. Alright, and that we can just Blaze Kick. There we go, I think. Is that it for him? Does he have anything else? We did it! We defeated him. How do you like that? I lost. Yeah, it's fun, so it doesn't matter. And thanks to us wearing the amulet coin, we got 9,800 as opposed to 4,600, maybe? I don't know. As opposed to whatever the amount would have been. 4,900, I think. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. But first, let's bring our friend back. Alright, and we can just pop a couple 30 pops. Alright, missing 3 health, I think that's fine. How are we doing on PP? 8 for Brick Break. Anything else that notable? Not really. The lower Brick Break is slightly concerning, but I mean that's still a good enough amount for us to keep moving without healing it. Who's next? Ah, you. It's gonna be risky, but I think Jesse's our best bet. Otherwise, we're gonna probably be using a lot of neutral characters. Alright. Ahaha, I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I train, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokémon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokémon is extremely tight. So come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokémon. Before Phoebe would like to battle, Alola. Let's see, sent out Dusclops. Yeah, so Shadow Ball is obviously going to be our best bet for this, but... Oh god, you're using Protect. Please don't waste my PP. If he's going to do that, I'm going to use Calm Mind and start setting up. Oh boy, you used Shadow Punch this time. Alright, we lived, but at what cost? Alright, let's try a Shadow Ball. We actually hit this time. That did so little! What? Special defense fell. Why is Dusclops so absurdly strong? Oh my god. Two-shot Jesse. Jesse doesn't have the most defense, but still. I don't think it has Levitate or anything, so... I'll send out Daisy, and we'll try doing some Earthquake shenanigans. Did another little bit. But Avalanche is not very effective, thanks to Steel typing. How does Metal Claw compare? Also neutral. Yeah, like half of Earthquake, which is pretty accurate. The power and everything. Alright, we're confused, but I feel like we could probably spam Metal Claw here, try to get an attack boost, and then hopefully sweep the others with just raw power. You know, get rollout set up or something towards the end. Or we're cursed, so we're gonna take a lot of damage if we stay in. Great. Similar to Poison, but I think it does an 8th or 16th. I think it might be an 8th looking at that amount of damage. I'm gonna swap to Berry, I think. I don't know who else to swap to, really. His protecting failed. Alright, there it goes again. Oh boy, it's just being annoying at this point. I'm trying to use Surf, but it will not let me get through. Let's try roll out. One which hit, but now it's done Confuse Ray on us. Now will we hit roll out the second time? Wow, this guy sucks. Holy shit. Shadow Punch, which is going to be neutral here. Bit of damage, but not crazy amount like it was to Gardevoir. Oh my goodness. This guy sucks, damn. Between Protect, Confuse Ray, and Curse. And Shadow Punch for good damage as well, like, what an insane move pool. Like, insane as in, like, tough to beat. There we go, that's just the first Pokemon down. I don't know how this is gonna go for the rest. Let's use Banette. Let's try throwing Daisy out again. Daisy took a bit of damage, but hopefully he's okay. Now, does Banette have Levitate? I'm gonna go for Metal Claw. I'm very glad I swapped from Berry, knowing that he has Thunderbolt. Jesus. I'm gonna swap to Joey in case he does that again. Oh, Thunderbolt Psychic? Damn, this thing has a cracked moveset like mine does. Like my Gardevoir. I'm gonna... he's gonna go first. Ah, shoot, what do I do? I can try an Earthquake. But if he does have Levitate, then that's not gonna help much. I guess I go Flamethrower? But yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna go first and probably kill with that. We lived on one! Yes, Joey! But there it is. Shadow Ball's another move. Alright. Thunderbolt, Psychic, Shadow Ball. Thunderbolt takes you out. Neutral, but you're low on health. Thunderbolt takes you out. Psychic takes you out. Daisy is our best bet, but is also very weak. So we're going to swap to Berry, who's already weak as well. Unfortunately, use Berry just to get a heal going for Daisy. There we go. Okay, using Shadow Ball instead of the super effective Thunderbolt. I guess it worked, so I can't criticize too much. Daisy! Roll out. Takes it out. Thank goodness. Who's next? Dusclops. Oh Jesus, another one. Alright, well, might as well keep going with roll out. Second hit, roll out. Decent damage. And my game ran slow for a second there, that was weird. Quite warm in here, so I suppose that might be doing it, unfortunately. Third hit, roll out. Takes him out with a critical. Hell yes. Have to use another Banette. This is all that this lady has, huh? Will-O-Wisp, so burning us, which is also going to halve our attack, that sucks. Whereas we're on our fourth hit for rollout as well. This will still do decent damage, considering, but damn, that would have one shot without the burn. Okay, using a full restore while we're going for our fifth rollout. which I think might be enough to KO. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah, even despite the burn. And finally Sableye, which has no weaknesses. So I'm gonna go to Ace and hope it doesn't have anything like Thunderbolt. Very glad I taught Rollout to Aggron now. Alright, let's just go for Aerial Ace, I suppose. Base it with Rose, but that doesn't matter because Aerial Ace can't miss. That's doing Feint Attack to us. We'll swap in blows, but I think we're in the lead here. And there we go, we've taken out Phoebe. Like, well, Phoebe. Oh darn, I've gone and lost. Considering that she's clearly inspired by like Hawaiian attire, like, I like to think that she's from Alola, which is also based on Hawaii. So, I don't know, that's just my fun little headcanon that I don't think they've confirmed. Alright. There's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon too. Didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room. We will next time on Pokemon Emerald. I've noticed that my recording's been a little bit choppy here and there, so I'm gonna leave things here for now. We're also only halfway through the Elite Four. Next time we're gonna take on the other two and see if we can win with our team as it is. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll heal up and everything in between. And I'll see you in the next episode when we're going to be taking on the last two members of the Elite Four, and then who knows. See you guys then. Bye bye.